All right, everyone, I want you to mark your calendars down for March the 21st. This is a day that is packed with power, and the energies are supporting you and your power as you are moving through it. So first we have the sun moving into the sign of Aries. We also have Mars in the sign of Pisces that is going to form a trine to Jupiter in the sign of Cancer. So this is a wave of energy that you are going to feel within yourself that packs a punch. So your manifesting abilities here are going to be incredibly potent. And there's a message here that Spirit wants to share with you as you are moving through this energy the next 2 weeks in your life. So we're going to look at spirit animal that is guiding you through this. I'm going to pull 3 tarot cards. I'm also going to pull 3 personal messages for you. So these are messages that I might not understand, and I want you to place them wherever they resonate. We're going to close and seal the reading with an angel number. So let's get into it. Welcome in, my beautiful Taurus friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's call in spirit, open up this space, and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So we're going to start with a spirit animal that is guiding you right now. It is coming in as a superpower that is within you. So we are getting for you the sea turtle. Look at that. You may have seen one. This is your confirmation. This is your sign. And if you haven't, you're seeing one now on your screen. So the superpower comes through beginnings for you. It comes through your self-reliance, your journey, and your home. Home meaning your internal home. Your journey is your own, Taurus, and you're not meant to compare or compete with anyone. So I feel what's happening is Spirit is aligning you back to your home, your journey. So this is why the sea turtle is coming through. So this is what they want you to focus on. This is the energy that they want you to apply. Don't be afraid to start on new adventures and start from the beginning. All right, so water is an element that you are meant to work with at this time as well. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through for you. So let's pop these on top, and we are getting the Magician. You are the magician here, Taurus. You are the creator of your reality. And I feel that this is the role that you are stepping into in some way in your world, or this is a part of you that is awakening. So this is where you're going to find yourself gathering the ingredients for the recipe of your life. So the Magician is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. We have the Tower card. So you may be experiencing a tower moment somewhere, or you have a tower moment you have overcome, and you know exactly what you learned from that experience, and you're able to share it. You're able to create with the power that you have gained through this experience. And that's the purpose and the reason behind it. So there's something that Spirit is connecting you to around a difficult experience in your life. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups. So again, water energy is coming through this. This is hitting your emotional body, and it's going to be incredibly important, Taurus, that you stay grounded and at peace within your nervous system. All right, so sometimes our thoughts can have our heart center react. So there may be a mismatch of energy or some sort of distraction or interference here in your heart center. So I feel there is healing happening in the heart chakra center of you. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So we have the number 1, we have the number 16 and 13. These are numbers that you're seeing along with the number 7 on this card. these are just connecting you to this message, this reading, and all the alignments that are happening in the cosmos. Everything here is supporting you at this time, Taurus. So don't be afraid. Know that you are under divine protection. You have guidance coming in, and they want you to ultimately trust yourself in the experiences you are moving through. So before I continue on here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes those pieces, sometimes they put the pieces together for you. I'm seeing blue lights in the cards. And these are in my mind's eye. So I feel that blue lights may have been showing up in your life somewhere. These could be like Christmas lights on a house. You might have seen some ones whose are blue, or these could be like lights in your home, or a candle that's blue colored. So it's casting a blue light. This is what it looks like to me. So this Magician card is the energy of you and the way that you are choosing to show up in your world. Right now, you're being called to be a leader and an authority over your life. So this is where you are in charge. You are the author. You are the architect of your world. And you're going to notice how the universe is responding to you right now. So you're a manifester. You are manifesting, right? Your manifesting powers are going to be potent. So you're going to see results and your magic moving through your world. You're going to see how quickly things begin to manifest and materialize in your world. So this is where you are immersing yourself in the experience of synchronicities, because they're happening around you. They are happening. I'm seeing them. And Taurus, I feel you have been either thinking of someone and them showing up, or needing something and it showing up. Like, this is how everything is falling into place. This is how you're going to know, right? So tomorrow, when we wake up in the morning, every day is a brand new day. It's a blank canvas, and you get to paint it whatever color, whatever picture you want. And they want you to treat each day as such, a blank canvas that you get to paint. There's gratitude here in the background as well. Being grateful for everything you already have, everything that is going right for you. Let's not focus on the things that are going wrong. Yes, I know it's hard when you're deep in that experience, but know that the other experience also exists in that same experience. And that's where they want you to focus your attention right now, right? And one step at a time. You may have been seeing a lot of ones around, and I feel that this is where Spirit is encouraging you to start with step one at a time. There's no need to rush here. You're going to find yourself in this experience where you are naturally gathering the ingredients for something that you're wanting to create. This could be you wanting to create or bake a cake, and you're going to the grocery store to gather the ingredients. This is more on an energetic, a spiritual level for you. This is on that law of attraction level where energetically you are putting out vibration and frequency that is going to come in, and you're attracting it back to you. So you're going to match up and align. So alignments are happening where you're finding yourself at the right place at the right time. And again, the right things are happening for you. And this is where they really want you to trust yourself. I am feeling someone. Words are coming in this way and that way. It's like I want to skip a bunch of words and say the entire sentence, but only in where a sentence requires 10 words, I only want to use 3. This is what I feel is coming through the Magician card. The energy that feels like this. So you'll have to share with me how that's coming in for you. And Taurus, I feel that you're feeling something big coming in, something that you have been putting your energy and effort towards. And even if it hasn't materialized for some of you, you feel it behind the scenes. Like, something is percolating, something is coming to life here. And it's because you have been showing up. It's because you have been consistent, right? And here, I'm getting a scientist that is putting a bunch of potions together. And, scientists sometimes have to try a bunch of different things until one works. You might be finding yourself in a place where you're adjusting and changing things as you're moving along to find that perfect balance or recipe. That's a part of this process. This is a part of this experience, and you are meant to learn and grow through it. The other thing is mastery is coming up. I'm seeing you mastering your craft, and I feel this is the experience you are meant to be in. So you may have been feeling inspired to learn more. Maybe there's something that you really want to get good at, and you're finding yourself putting effort and energy there. And, I've been doing this with exercising. So I've been really showing up and doing my exercising because I want to be more healthy. I want to look fit. And I'm not seeing that just yet, but I see teeny little changes, which has happened after 3 months, and that counts. So I'm starting to see the energy coming in, and this is how everything is working for you. And the Tower. So this is something that doesn't belong in your life anymore, and you're going to experience this tower falling. This was a tower that once was comfortable. It was a space that maybe you felt safe in. It felt like it was familiar, all of that. And maybe it was not comfortable, even though it was. There's like mixed feelings here about this. There's a lot that you have learned, a lot that you have grown through and evolved. And I feel there is meaning to this tower for some of you, but now it's expired. You've outgrown it. And I feel either you need to tear it down and rebuild it or step outside of it because it no longer fits. So whatever this is for you, you are moving through that process right now. And in order for something to come in, we need to make room. We have to step outside because it requires us to go through the pressure of breaking through whatever this challenge, obstacle, or whatever it is that you are moving through that feels a little bit heavy. It doesn't feel good here, right? And we can get ourselves caught up in it and then spit out. This is how I felt anytime I've experienced tower moments, is it pulls you in and then you're in it. And until you become aware you're in it, I had an experience where I was caught up in it for like 3 months. And then finally, when I came to, I'm like seeing everything for what's happening here rather than the fear, the worry, the stress of what's happening. And, I feel like we're meant to go through that experience because that allows us to see what we weren't seeing after we step outside of it. You're meant to firsthand go through it. So you're firsthand experiencing something that is going to teach you something that you can share with others. And whatever this tower moment for you is not here to break you. It is here to make you stronger. So this is where a little bit more effort and energy is going to be required on your part for you to apply, right? So self-reliance as well. This is breaking open a new beginning for you, a new experience. And in my own experience, the pressure points in my life were where I had broken free and a new beginning was there. And it was all about self-reliance there. It was my journey. And all Spirit is doing, the universe is doing, is bringing you home from it, right? It's like different levels and layers of experiences that we go through firsthand. Like we're meant to experience them. We're meant to experience the feelings and everything that is involved in the experience we're having, right? So it's wild when you look at it from that perspective and you're going through it. It's just like, what is even happening? I'm seeing everything for what it is. And, when I do get caught up in it and I'm able to see, I'm like, holy cow, wow, like you don't see it when you're in it. And I feel Spirit is saying here, you're meant to be in it to win it. You're in it to win it. And there's a lot of clarity coming in here as well. So things may feel uncertain. You might be scared. There might be fear here, but don't let the fear override this experience. Stay stable and grounded. You are incredibly powerful. Everything is supporting you on an energetic and planetary level here, Taurus. So remember, when the pressure is on, when the tough gets going, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. This is what they're sharing with you. When the going gets tough, the tough gets going. All right. So, and there may be storms, there's signs around you. So you may have recently gone through a storm. I'm definitely seeing news around tornadoes, and I feel this has been happening in the world recently. So I feel there have been storm disturbances. And, you know, growing up, I used to watch a lot of Hindi films. And anytime there was a storm outside in a movie, it was like some sort of transformative breakthrough or challenging experience was happening in that time. So for me, whenever I see the Tower card in storms, my mind goes straight to that moment because it's just engraved in me from growing up. And I don't know, I associate it to that. So yeah, there's a storm rolling in and you're going to do fine. Whatever this is, it's only temporary. This too shall pass. And know that your guardian angels are with you as well, Taurus. So you're going to feel the presence of your guardian angels around you through comfort, through love, through compassion and support around you. So wherever you see that, that is where your guardian angels are. And comfort, love, care, this is what you are meant to express toward yourself. Sometimes we can forget about ourselves when we are moving through an experience. And I feel also self-expression is coming up, because as I was trying to share that message, I felt that my throat chakra was being affected. So the words that you're speaking, I feel you might be holding a lot in. And I feel this is built up to something. And I feel it's tied to the Tower card. There may have been, and it feels like to me, we've got right now a leak in our kitchen. The pipes are leaking and stuff, and it's just been a drag because it's been going on. The whatever's clogged in the pipes, I feel is almost like a clog in your throat. This is how they're showing it. And maybe, you know, in your own home, you've had a leak or pipe, something to do with that, or a plug or a clog or a blockage somewhere. That is representing this within your emotional body. And I feel you may have been going through a process where the Tower moment has been a healing breakthrough, you finally being able to express yourself, you know, the ability to have the words to interpret what it is that you are moving through, and the community or the support that you can share that with in order to help them to heal them, but also yourself. And there's almost like this collective frequency here with this. So you may be finding yourself in experiences like this, these kinds of themes. And I feel this is really important for you, that you are meant to connect with others in order to heal. You know, you may be finding that you are connecting to people that may have gone through similar experiences as you. So you're able to understand one another and even support each other. So this is not trauma bonding, though. This is not what this is. It's different. It's more on a spiritual level. The other thing that I'm feeling here is, you know what they're saying? It could feel like there's a lot of different ways that this energy is moving through here. And I'm definitely getting something that feels uncertain. It feels good temporarily, but it's uncertain. Like you're not feeling like it's sealed. It almost feels like it's loose and flying around. So that creates worry, stress, anxiety, uncertainty, right? So you may be feeling a lot of things right now. And I feel that's a purpose of the Tower card, is for you to feel what it is that you're feeling. And those feelings are heightened because you have a gift, right? This is a gift that you have, and it's about learning to work with it, learning how to balance it. So by you taking care of yourself, you're learning to work with this gift. And I feel that it's almost like cuddling and feeling like cozy and comfortable. This is what maybe you have been feeling or desiring, and this is what you need to give yourself. And, you know, for me, my evening 1 hour before I go to bed is my little zone where I cuddle up and I can just relax and not think about things and just do whatever it is my self wants to do. It could be reading tarot cards, studying, reading a book, looking at, nonsense on the internet, whatever it is. It's like a guilty pleasure for me, but it's very comfortable. So I'm cozy. That's what this Queen of Cups is. And I feel that you need to give this to yourself if you've been feeling, especially to give this to yourself. And I'm also seeing that you're in a really good place. Some of you are in a place where you are spreading this unconditional love. You're in a place of offering. I feel this area of your life is expanding, and it's because you've been through it already. You know what it takes and what a person goes through these kinds of experiences, that you're able to offer your healing, your love, your compassion, your words, your advice, your guidance. So I feel this is a path that is opening up for you right now. And especially because the sun is in the sign of Aries on the 21st, it steps in, you're stepping into this like experience where you are shining your full bright light in the world. You're feeling this energy inspiring you and motivating you. And I see you wanting to create magic in your world. So I'm seeing the energy of the creator. There's something that you are giving birth to in your world here, Taurus. And, it comes with those birthing pains, those growing pains, but they're temporary. We get past them, right? So this is what's happening here with the Queen of Cups. Love, tenderness, give yourself a really big hug today and spend time with you. So I wanted to read you the sea turtle interpretation from the guidebook. So the number 7. All right, here we are. The message for you today, Taurus, is the message of the turtle is to simply begin. Great journeys are made with small steps and steady progress. Turtle wisdom recognizes that our first steps in any adventure and endeavor may feel clumsy, dangerous, and scary. But when the moment comes to birth an idea, start a new friendship, or take your first steps down a path that calls your heart, there is no substitute for simply answering the call. Begin. Follow the energy of the sun. Steady progress feels good. You do not need to hurry here, but don't wait until the conditions are perfect. The act of beginning makes the conditions perfect. So you're definitely beginning somewhere. In the same way that a giant 1,700-pound sea turtle soars weightlessly in the sea of his belonging, you will find a sense of buoyance rising within you as you give yourself the gift of immersing in the energy of your calling. No matter how great the task may seem before you, no matter how tiny your first steps may appear, know that you are honored for that which you bring to the circle. You are part of a bigger story unfolding, Taurus, and your dreams are connected to many others. Turtle teaches us endurance through peace, patience, and gentle perseverance. Turtle calls you to find a sense of home within your own being now, and to know that your journey through the world will always be supported. So that is beautiful. I love that message for you today. I do have an affirmation for you, so feel free to write this down and use it. I am home within myself and in the world. I trust the call of my spirit. When it comes, I hear it and I begin. So I'm going to read that to you one more time. I am home within myself and in the world. I trust the call of my great spirit. When it comes, I hear it and I begin. So look at that. So that is sea turtle spirit for you. And I'm getting tea turtle. What does that mean? Tea turtle. So I'm going to now pull 3 personal messages for you. So feel free to pause the video, take a deep breath, connect to spirit, and then come back to receive these messages. So again, I might not be able to understand these for you. I want you to place them wherever they resonate. You're on a journey of self-discovery. You're on a journey of discovering your life's purpose. You're on a journey of discovering your life's purpose. And the second card here is don't dwell on what might be on the other side of that closed door. So once again, don't dwell on what might be on the other side of that closed door. And your third message is following your heart will lead you to the right things. So communicate with your body. It's communicating to you. So they're wanting you to listen to what your body, your intuition is telling you. Following your heart will lead you to the right things. All right, so we're going to close and seal your reading now with an angel number. So some of you might already be seeing this angel number around, and we are getting for you the number 3. Connection is going to be important. And I feel you're going to find that you are connected. You're drawing in energies and people that want to connect with you. So it's all coming together. Everything is happening for the common good. And there's a revealing of the truth in your situation in some way. And you're going to experience successful projects here. So I feel that speaking your truth, self-expression here is going to be important, and to find a channel to do that in whatever way you desire. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day, and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care, along with my other creations at Koto Create.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.